Welcome to my stream, where knowledge reigns supreme. Calm and collected, I'm about to go live, you know what I mean. Got high expectations, gonna teach you something new. Learning, hacking, exploring, there's so much we can do. Feel the excitement as we dive into uncharted lands. Discoveries await in this digital wonderland. Together we'll unravel the secrets of
switching to my background scene. I want this animated. Well, it's actually the Matrix purple here, and it is a... So shadow source when not visible doesn't really work on this one because it's not pretty, right? So let's hop back to...
Welcome to my stream, where knowledge reigns supreme. Calm and collected, I'm about to go live, you know what I mean. Got high expectations, gonna teach you something new. Learning, hacking, exploring, there's so much we can do. Feel the excitement,
Yes, I also
as we dive into uncharted lands. New discoveries await in this digital wonderland. Together we'll unravel the secrets, unlock the code. No limits, no boundaries, so knowledge will explode. Welcome to my stream, where the fire of knowledge burns bright. Chat with me, let's embark on this journey of delight. From the basics to superpowers, we'll learn and grow in this stream of knowledge. Together we'll grow. Welcome to my stream, where knowledge reigns supreme. Calm and collected, I'm about to go live, you know what I mean. Got high expectations, gonna teach you something new. Learning, hacking, exploring, there's so much we can do. Feel the excitement as we dive into uncharted lands. New discoveries await in this digital wonderland. Together we'll unravel the secrets, unlock the code. No limits, no to my stream.
Yeah, so I did a test there with turning off the audio of the desktop for 2 seconds, about at the very end, and see if the music's still on there. We'll see later. Yeah, so I took the opportunity while my youngest said I promised not to stream on the weekend to do the tests of what I changes. Well, the changes I made yesterday. So his aunt biting Willis dad. Let's see. And my other kid's sleeping. Yeah, so I made a lot of changes. We need to test like everything. I kind of removed 1/3 of the scenes. So I've been having a lot of crashes for OBS crashes. So I thought, why not like optimize it? So I noticed that I have a lot of browser sources and other things, and I know that some of them are like, well, you removed my test for Twitch streaming together because it didn't work when I tried it before. It was kind of long ago now, though. Yeah, so I'm also making an order here on. I need some pots for the meters for a project there. So apparently you can get like 10 things. Also, these broke. You know, these. I need more. And there we kind of we'll see if I. Yeah, this one has like the head thingy too. I might like pull them apart and rebuild, you know. So we'll see. Other ESP room 32. So let's test stuff now. I started the camera, or phone rather, still. So let's start Arian too. Oh my desk is so messy. You'll just see my breakfast though. This is just a test stream, by the way, if it's not obvious. So I'm kind of sure it says test stream, right? So the way I usually switch my scenes is like this, and you can see my milk and my oatmeal, Williamberg jam. So let's just start testing all the buttons, see that everything works still. Yeah, and the right screen is a preview of the left one. That's why we have this odd stuff there. And this scene has the microscope up there, so that's why we don't see anything there. It's just the test image for the microscope, HDMI converter. And then we have the full desk, microscope, and with a desk and microscope full. And then I have for filters, I will skip those because it didn't change anything there. So my moving the head button should still work. Right, let's go to the left screen.
Welcome to my stream.
So that button still works? Does it work still on the
Welcome to my stream.
Yeah, good. So I messed about with pause a lot. But let's just look at this first. Full screen round toggle works? No, it doesn't work. See? So we found something to fix now. That didn't help. That was not working. So StreamerBot. This is StreamerBot code. So I changed a lot here too. I'll just take my last bite of food. Wait. Was I on my right screen? Yeah, then it works. It was just a preview. I noticed a dark circle around it going darker and darker. So, this button doesn't work though. Well, let's see. So, Sammy, vertical, green screen toggle. So, maybe it works. Let's see. Yeah, so it works. The problem was I didn't have anything green. And then we have the desk green screen toggle. So, oh, well, this is not, yeah, so it was, right. That is a change, right? It didn't update. That's something we might need to fix. So it gets its image of desktop from my desktop scene here. That's not my desktop scene, that's my camera scene. Here we have desktop. This is Arian, it goes to Arian desk cam, and Arian desk cam is here. Then we have the settings for Arian desk cam. It is not deactivate when not showing, that's what I wanted to test. Right, so it's not actually deactivating. So what happened there? Right, oh, right. It was just me seeing the full camera. You can see a whole mess in my desk as well. A lot of cables and the hard drive on the side here. And everything. Yeah, so this is not updating good, but that's just the Wi-Fi thing. So I'll keep the green thread here. Right, this is dollar store, I think. This is what $1 in Swedish. So something green on the desktop, and let's do desk green screen toggle. No green screen toggle. I'll put my hand here just to see if it's even updating. So it did not. Something is very, very wrong, right? So first of all, let's go to desk full screen, because this is the one we're supposed to have. This is where the toggle is, yeah. But I noticed that it freezes when I do the toggle. No, it doesn't freeze. So I'm not connected to that. Well, good. So that button works. And the next one is activate toggle for the A68. Activate toggle for Arian. Let's activate toggle for Arian. That's the camera there. And then we toggle it back. And then we toggle me off. We toggle me back. This is for when there are problems. The camera disappears, so you need to reconnect. Then we have the same for the microscope. Then we need to go to the microscope first. So let's do an activate toggle. Oh, I clicked the wrong button. Let's do the microscope too there. Then toggle me back. And then toggle the microscope back. Yeah, so it works too. It's just a test screen. It's nice to have a test screen there actually. If I turned on the microscope, the cable goes into this converter, so then we get the good image. But it's nice to have a test image when you're not doing that. And also the computer won't like, oh, there's a new USB, I have to change everything, let's lose the camera. The next buttons I have here is these, right? Well, then we have mute works on all scenes that uses the camera ones. That's all but the start, stop, and the pause ones. And then I'm muted anyway, right? I should be, probably. Probably don't mute me though. Then we have the pause button. What will happen?
Welcome to my stream, where knowledge reigns
Right,
supreme.
so I added music here. This is a new thing. And they also added the drop, expectations. So I made a new edition there. You have another scene over all of these. Well, we're not. Look at the music. I'm sure it works.
Welcome to my stream, where
Testing.
knowledge burns bright. Chat with me, let's embark on this journey of delight from the basics to
So also now if I switch to stream start,
stream of knowledge.
So here I can actually start. So I can't do this because the light I want to do but I do it so now. So I don't know. I don't have a huge scrolling down. So what's that's for start. So we have virtual camera, YouTube left, YouTube right, meaning this is for recording, no camera and stuff in the way. Right scene. I'm just clicking through all the scenes now. Even the ones. This is the pre-start. This is when I click on my start on OBS, the start streaming. You know, then I should have this before. So otherwise, what I had on will be shown on the recording later. So that's
Welcome to my
right.
stream,
Then
where
we go
knowledge
to
reigns
automatically
supreme.
hop to start. Start. And this is stream pause.
Got high expectations, gonna teach you something new. Learning and hacking, exploring.
So I see something here, but if you look at the desk ones, these are rounded corners.
Welcome to my stream, where
So what
knowledge
about
reigns
the
supreme.
rounded corners ones, right? So let's look at the one of the sources here. We have the microscope, for example. So if I look here at filters, I have something called rounding corners and feather. So I'm just going to copy this. Actually, why not do it here, right? Not that you can see it. Well, you can't see it anyway. I'm just copying the filter here. This is a test stream. I'm not doing like right-clicking the filter. We're going to
Welcome to my stream, where knowledge reigns supreme.
and going to
I'm about to go live, you know what I mean. Got high expectations, gonna teach you something new. Learning and hacking,
So let's make oh, so this is actually has OBS. Oh, right. So I got if I change left screen I will get wrong course everywhere, right? I don't think it's worth it. Desk I always want rounding corners on, right? Here we'll be talking a lot. Here I won't be talking, so that's why there's music on the pause ones.
Welcome to my stream.
And this is the start ones. Then we have the desk full screen. One thing that we will be testing in 2 seconds is that my camera should disappear on some. We will
Welcome to my stream.
this one. Yeah, so this is a special overlay. I'll just have to go through it all. Microscope full screen. This is a co-working. So it says co-working test stream. So we did a test stream there. And I also I have these messages that are actually local to the scenes. I should probably make those a part of cameras and stuff, and have buttons on my control phone instead. So anyway, IRL, here we have the normal cameras and stuff, with the camera down in the corner, the fixed text. And I have removed all of the extra text that I used to have here. The IRL test stream, the TTS info, talk to me TTS should work, because it's not working right now, that's why, right? And then we have gimbal. Do you have any gimbal tips? I'm actually looking a bit here on AliExpress for that, actually. But it's a normal cameras and stuff, but when StreamerBot removes the camera when I go to this one, since I won't be having the camera on when I'm not at my desk, right? So this is a parachute drop scene. So if we do a drop, this is where it's shown. And it also has a purple filter. As you can see, it's all a bit purple, right? Since this will be on my pause screen. We could add it to other parts of stream too. So one thing I feel a need to get is to actually fix pause for right screen, right? So I want to be able to pause them both. We'll see how I do it. So this is just the left screen, but it's a bit of it cropped because I was watching have a manual. It's called manual, this one. And this is just a Pomodoro timer that we used for. And here's the cameras and stuff, and it has all the alerts and things. So this is on top of everything. All the scenes with the normal stuff. And so left screen, right screen, desk, microscope, all of those have this on there with all the alerts, everything. Yeah, so if I would put the music here, we could have the music working on all the scenes. Yeah, let's actually change that. But first, I think I'll get my milk and plate downstairs, and we'll see how long we can run with this before my kid gets home. I should test all this one.
du adresserat till mig. Men det står mitt namn. Det är lite otäckt.
Handelsbanken. Okay. So they actually got home. So I'll continue testing it. I said a bit quickly that I'm doing a test. Killar! Hör någon mig? I think they went outside again. So this is not a serious stream, it's just a test. So, right, I could put the audio to, let's make some notes. Let's see, people. That's not like receipts, people, for my business. Oh, that's the tiniest post-its. Oh, I found my notepad. So I have this thing here with electronic stuff. So I was on top of it. Right. All kinds of stuff here. So these are the new things that arrived from Amazon. No, from AliExpress. These go in the drawer. So, this is when I fixed stuff. We still haven't fixed YouTube chat on screen. We haven't fixed. Let's see, pen. This looked good. So we don't have YouTube chat on the screen. And we don't have, oh well, it says YouTube TTS to normal. But now the normal one doesn't work, so it's the other way around. So that note is bye bye. There. So music on left plus right to this scene, which is cameras and stuff. Plus then we need buttons, because the reason to have them locally on the different scenes is just to make it easy to turn them on and off. The same with text, the same with away texts. Right, so I should have buttons instead for those. By the way, my background image worked again. It's just like 2 starts of if it didn't work. So then we have this is part of this. Let's see, if I turn on the Pomodoro, it's underneath the camera, right? But it won't hop around, will it? No. So new Pomodoro plus hop with camera with cam, right? So to do here. Here's also what the muted is, and it works like generally if I'm muted. If StreamerBot detects I'm muted, then it turns this one on. Right. and my other mic is not on. Yeah, and I haven't put my mic up because it's not really a stream, it's just a test. I'm just constantly babbling like you always do, right? Then we have alert. This will only be something if we have follows or subscribes on Twitch. Twitch alert. No, this is my alert. That's Twitch's alert. This is the second channel's Twitch alert. That would go orange. So I'm thinking of removing that one. Here we have emotes. Welcome to the stream. Hype train. So I don't think I've ever used this one. This I think will actually appear when we get a hype train. Don't ask me why there are two. I don't even know why. This is like stuff I tested and played with before I started streaming. So it's Longo, here's the camera, the full, the round with shadow. And the round is still there because this is an image shadow. Then this is empty when there's no camera. This is how it works. Then we have the desktop, which is the same as Arian Deskcam because desktop is a part. And then we have Arian Full that is not activated if I'm right. Let's see. Yeah, so I can activate this. So this is just tiny bit of this. Yeah, so I have a thought on this. So let's fix stuff. This one is using so Deskcam. So we have Arian Desk Cam, and this is a source. And it is 3840. Hallå, jag håller på att testa bara.
Vågar man komma in?
Ja, men det är streamning alltså på. Det var jag som testar för jag gjorde ändringar igår så jag vill se att det funkar. Men du kan komma in om du vill. So, of course you didn't close the door after us. Yes. So all the things I think is default. Play rotation from data from camera if any. Yeah, we can also flip it vertically. Used hardware decoding when available. Well, we don't want any audio from this. So the reason I checked this is because I'm going to compare to the other one. So this one is not activated, but if I activate it at the same time as the other one, as they are actually using the same device, it breaks it and it will flicker and be very funny. So configure video, configure. This is the same resolution. This is the main thing I wanted to test here, the resolution. So I think that I can actually let's do this. I'm copying this source to here. Then I'm going to take the copy transform, copy transform. So I'm going to do a transform, paste, transform, there. all the mess on the desk. And then we're going to actually delete this other source. So now these are the same, meaning I can have them on at the same time. So this is actually like crooked here, right? So I move this all the time anyway. Trying to get it to be like, yeah, so this is why we have the zoomed in desk, right? So this is if we want ever the full cam. That's why we have this as the main thing. But sometimes if I use the camera for something else, I might want the other one. Then we have this, which is the Irian Cam 2. I should probably remove these. Like Irian, let's call this Irian 1 instead, right? So Irian 1 there, and this one will be Irian 2. Irian 2, 1, 2, and desktop. We can really delete this one, but that will break a lot of seams. Remove desktop question mark. So yeah, let's see. Then we have the IRL view, which has there's actually Irian in here too. And then we have if I had been sending an SRT signal from any of my phones, this would have been where they were. There's a last scene background, which I can switch. Let's see, we actually have Irian 1 here, the background. Starry sky, we have logo, a few tree images. I've had these like for meetings, I think. And then we have this, the old one. I had this before I used the Matrix. And then the Irian one. Let's remove the Irian scene from this. So they're a bit cleaned up. So what I need to do is to test the remote commands too. So that means there will be a new stream. But we tested all of the buttons in Sammy and they all worked. But we'll rebuild this a bit. Let's see. Yeah, music. This is a simple thing to fix, so let's fix it at once. So this one uses cameras and stuff. It is what shows the time and the Fixit logo there, or text. Then we have this one uses cameras and stuff, but this also has an intro song. So I'm going to copy the source. I can show it and then it will play, and I hide it, and then it will stop the music. And it's kind of smooth too, right, the transition. So let's copy this. And let's move it to cameras and stuff here. This one is kind of big, but that's the point of it. And then I go to the left screen, I actually delete it. Let's delete. So I don't have anything here. Then the next one is food. And I have robot controls here. I think I want the robot controls there, but the food, I had a lot of ones before. Now I just skip to the food one. Yeah, so I'm actually going to delete the food one. Just delete it, I think. And we'll start using the pulse instead.
Welcome to my stream, with knowledge
That doesn't look good. That's horrible. It broke, we broke it. The background is nothing, that's why. We deleted the active one. So, since we deleted the active background and this uses background. Yeah, that's why I'm testing stuff when it's not a normal screen. Right. Yeah, this is a preview on the right screen. Here's where we're testing the food. So, I will save this, but I will not have it. So I'm going to actually copy it to, let's see, where is it? Cameras and stuff. It's so much easier to find stuff now. It's crazy. So now all the scenes, if we go to left screen, right screen, they will all have
Mr. Tamsai says CHEPE viewers on boneyourcanada.com/2BJQ.
for our list. No one click the link if anyone is here. This is a test stream, right? But we have a notepad. Let's see, where is it? Don't I have my notepad left? Well. Okay, whatever. Let's just do that for now. Yeah, so all of them will have the just getting food now. Because this one actually has it twice. Because it's here. So I'm going to delete the source. There. So robot controls, we have flexibility here. We can put a desktop locally. We can have robot controls locally. I will want to move those locally. Video capture device. Yeah, so I actually, let's delete this one because when we need it next time we can add it. I think that was for the input of the Pi. That's what it was. So my wheel microscope here. We have Arian 1 and Arian 2. Where's Arian 1 really? It's not here at all. Oh, very odd. So, right screen. So I like the new logical name Arian 1 and 2. I know instantly what it is, right? So on the right screen, here we should delete the intro song. We do have robot controls here too, but we also have the food message here. So now I'm curious, what did I delete? Intro song, yeah, so delete intro song, delete food message, delete lunch message. It's just duplicates here of things. Here we have just the desktop and we have robot controls. Alright, so because we're on the right screen, we got like an old copy of it. let's actually close the preview, and now we can switch to the right screen and it looks normal. It's just another AliExpress page there for buying some pots, potentiometers, variable resistors for people who don't know. There. Yeah. So this one has a few extra things. That's okay. This is empty. It's just as a background, nothing else.
Welcome to my stream.
This is one background and start post overlay. Stream about to start counter and background. So it's all visible. And this one has the text, start post overlay and background. So yeah, so this is start post overlay on the right back, open kids, and left screen capture. So these texts are the same. I think they're probably like linked, right? So I can change them. Then we have the desk, but with the microscope activated. This is the one with both, right? We have cameras and stuff on top, which includes now the message there. We also have a left screen capture we can pop up if we want to.
Welcome to my stream.
Then we have start post overlay. Desk full screen. This is something we don't want. What's this text? Be right back. Okay, so we can delete this. This is some old temporary text. We have robot controls here in case this is a robot thingy. We also have an Irian Cam 2 here. If we have two angles for the robot, yeah. Then we have a lunch text here. So this one we delete because we have the cameras and stuff here. Now we're going to make buttons for it. Then we have the microscope here if we want. A manual here if we want. That's why we have that. And we have microscope source here if we want. We have left screen capture here if we want. So many things. But it's all like logical and nothing more to delete than we have here. Here we only have the left screen capture too if we want. So it's more like replacing one of them with this. If we want the microscope and left screen instead, we can do this and hide the desktop. Right? So maybe I should make a left screen capture rounded corners one for that opportunity, those cases when that happens. Here we also have left screen in case we want it, and we have the desktop if we want it. So nothing else. We have here in co-working, we have kid stuff. So let's actually remove the text from cameras and stuff because the food message is starting to annoy me. Co-working. So co-working, we have kids. Right. Water. So water, let's delete it. Yeah, so I'm thinking that I'll actually move this message. So let's copy it, hop to desktop, let's paste it, and let's hop back to co-working and let's delete it here. So now we only have, I don't know why chat was not shown here, so if I do test chat here,
Fixit42 says UDIO.
Oh, right, so we had a special chat here, which is a copy of the other chat. That's not necessary to have two chats. Then we delete this one. So, there. We don't want two chats.
Fixit42 says DFGHAKL.
So this only has the co-working text. So if I ever use this again, I need a preview on the right screen here to be able to see this bigger. Co-working test stream. So let's remove the test. If I do this again, it won't be a test stream. We did one test stream. And I'm not removing the scene because I'm thinking I might do this again. But let's actually... what if we make this a bit bigger? Yes, gubben! God morgon! Jag jobbar med en test, för jag ändrade lite saker i min stream igår på kvällen. Jag har fortsatt att testa igår. Därför jag testar lite. Jag streamar inte egentligen, jag bara testar alla funktioner som funkar. So, let's see. I think that's okay. It says co-working stream a bit bigger. And then I'm thinking, let's see, this is where we want the Pomodoro thingy. Did I keep it? I'm kind of sure. But it's not even here. There it is. So let's actually move this one. Right, I know I have this in a separate scene. And it's attached to the co-working one. So let's add the Pomodoro. I'm going to change the Pomodoro one, but this I'm kind of sure I did this before. We'll see when we clean out. Maybe I cleaned a bit too much. So we want an existing scene. Let's see. Pomodoro. Oh, right. This is a full big one. So first of all, it's like all the size there of it. So let's actually like so something like this or like this. Whatever. I don't know. I think this is what I wanted. And also maybe bigger. Let's anyway put it in the corner here. Yeah. I think the square corners are okay. So let's also look at, we can put filters on this one, but that wouldn't work because we're just doing a bit of the screen. And that's why I have a separate scene, so that I can use it here. So I'm going to cut, no, I didn't want to change the size. I pressed Alt, dragged there, so there, and we go not size, cut. There. And then on this we do filters plus, is it the advanced mask? No, let's abort. Let's copy it so I don't have to read those stuff. Here we can copy from this one. Because I have writing corners and feather here. So let's just copy this. And let's go to co-working. And let's paste. No, wrong place. Yeah, this is totally wrong. So this doesn't work. I don't like that. Yeah, let's undo the changes. Let's go to Pomodoro. Let's drag this stupid thing out so it's mega big. This is all we want for the scene. So what do we have underneath here? We have the start button, right? So I think I did fit to screen. Now we can paste the filter here. We can also see that it's a bit transparent, right? So we paste here. Now it looks better. Now we can just make it the right size and put it in the right place. Right? The problem with this is it's a bit of a mess to edit this. So I'll have to go into this one. I have to go into, let's see, the browser source and do interact, and then I can click start on the timer. So I always need to keep this window up here. So since it's a newbie, my stream control thing, that's another thing for them to do, is stream control. New stream control app plus new Samiver version. Yeah, so I'm going down to get my kids' food. So this popped off now, but if I go to co-working, it is, so I can pause it, I can start it. Yeah, using the interactive window here. That's nice. That's nice. It's good enough rather than very nice. Also would prefer not to show that button. So let's actually, yeah, so I think this one changes a bit. Yeah, I'll have to make my own. This is not good enough. Not good enough. So we don't want this, right? Right, I have an idea. So let's just crop it kinda, well, there. Oh my goodness. So that should be kind of okay, right? Then we just image program, print screen, paste, expand, dropper, get the color, copy the color, close image program, make color source, light purple, and we select the color being this. There, and we just select that and put it underneath. Yeah, it's not the same color actually. How come? Oh, I know. I took the wrong color. I should use the actual source. So let's do it once more. Let's print screen. This is not the full opacity, that's why. So I was like, isn't this a color I already have? I think so. Let's see. Is this the correct color? Yeah, so this is one of my logo colors. So it is one of my logo colors we're using. So I do think I want more opacity though, right? So let's see. Let's actually check the filter for this one. And we can even make it nicer. Yeah, so let's see. This, yeah, that's the right one. There. And we can close, make it a bit bigger. And next time the web page will have changed and this doesn't fit anymore. Exactly. Right? I didn't even have a pink shirt today. All the colors are right. So let's try this now. So what if we start this? Nah, we wanna make a short break. Right, and the color changed to one of my other colors, meaning this wouldn't work, right? But we have actually fixed. This color is not there anymore. I'm deleting this, so we don't need that. So this. Actually, let's start that. So I'll be right back because I'm going to go and make the food finish. So I heard the timer, that's great, this works. So I can pause it. But if I had my own program, I could control it fully. And I also don't like using this one for the reason. So now I click the long break button. So let's continue. So the IRL one. Let's do a test for the IRL. Wrong program. So right. Right. So without the information. Yeah, so I think without it will do something else here. So we don't have this IRL. Yeah, I think it will do something else here. So we don't have this IRL test stream. We don't have these texts. And I'm sorry for that, because this is a test. But it makes me not gonna. I can't think. So without these texts, it looks empty. So I'm kind of thinking. So without these texts, it looks empty. So I'm kind of thinking, well, let's copy this. Paste duplicate. Paste duplicate. So let's just do IRL streamer instead. So let's just do IRL streamer instead. And I'm thinking when we start stream, we can set this to the title. And I'm thinking when we start stream, we can set this to the title. Right there and F2. Right there and F2. So currently it should be saying test stream. So currently it should be saying test stream. So I'll give this to my list. We need to fix buttons to Sami 2. We need to fix buttons to Sami 2. So much on the list, but it's nice to update. So much on the list, but it's nice to update. So update, stream, IRL, stream, stream, title, start, stream, that's what I'm thinking. Start. Right, that's what I'm thinking. So maybe this one like in the corner somewhere. So let's put this one like in the corner somewhere. So I'm just going downstairs. I'll finish the video of this. So I'm just going downstairs. I'll finish the video of this as a test, and I'll watch the stream later and see if that's okay. the connection's a bit bad here, and I also hear the echo in my ears. I like hearing myself, so that's the thing. Yeah, so we're kind of almost done with this. They're done. Hot. These are nice. They're just kind of spicy. So, mango yango sauce. This one is one of my kid ones. Let's catch it. So, I'll have to turn off street before I call in that it's done. So I think I'll leave it on there. This is a short test. Yeah, so let's just turn the direction. So I'll have to make a test too for actually starting and stopping the IRL stream. So I'll do that when I stop, which will be kind of soon. Right. And the Pomodoro timer goes black. The window. So when I go back to co-working, then I can click the button. Right, but when I click out of here, it disappears. And if I click back to co-working now, 49, 48. So it continues counting. But if we're on another scene, I don't think we'll hear the sound. So let's stop it just to make sure it doesn't sound. So that's a lot of fixing. Yeah, so also these are the same. Kind of, but they're not. Right. So we need to make buttons. But first I'll go get some food. The mango sauce looks like it's mustard. Yeah, so when stream starts, no, when title changes. When both happens. So IRL title update. So I know I don't have to stream all of this, but it's easier to test stuff when it's live. Streaming started, yes, I knew this is a different one. Core. Oh, what would custom is? So this is not a chat thing. It's not a community thing. Connections. Emotes, no. Stream update. It might be stream update. Okay. I'm looking for title. Search. There are no categories. Game mode, game. I don't think that one will work. So So it's not here anyway. So what is this one using? OBS. It's an OBS thing. Yeah. So I was thinking streaming started is working, you know, but what if you change the title during the stream? Then it won't update to the current one. And I might forget to set the title. So I'm looking for an event. This is the docs. Guess we'll go there. It's called Trigger. Just checking so I don't have goo all over my hands. I don't. MIDI. It's kind of hot. Both ways. So this is the one that we have so far. Well, that doesn't work with changing the Twitch stream title or YouTube stream title. I think there were added permissions for YouTube, so we probably have new stuff. Spicy. Yes? Ja, fast det är bara på test. Yes, jag gav Linus mat precis. Vi käkar korv. Jag har ju ett annat konto sen mitt första konto när jag var bebis liksom. Jag måste ringa då. Det är inte brev. Yes. Men jag antar att det finns telefonen också. Ja. Jag ringer aldrig. Ja, precis. Men då kommer vi till dig också. Ja,
menar att du kan göra för efter filmen eller? Sofia, menar att du kan göra det efter?
Jag fixar klart det här sista nu. Ska vi se. All right, I know what we were looking at. So, I'm kind of thinking this is a nice thing to add, but we need to fix what we broke. So let's go to Sammy first. Since time is running out for me, we're starting watching Lord of the Rings one at 14. So, food. This is a source toggle. So it's like this. I think it's easy. Oh, we don't have to do this. Let's just make copy any button to get the colors. That's why I'm copying it. So this is a bad place. So getting food. Backslash and toggle. Right. And then we change source visibility. This sets it to visible. So this is not a good thing to copy, maybe. We're not doing a scene switch. Let's just delete this, right? And let's start fresh with a source toggle visibility, and the scene name is cameras and stuff, and the source name is food. Kinda easy, right? There. So I think that's it. So if we run this, we toggle the text message and it works. So though I don't really like the position of this, also we have quite a lot of let's actually delete this button. So when did I use this last? Did it work? I don't think it works. So we don't import. Alright, close that down. So we don't have any waveform. Not this one either. Yeah, I can see the waveform actually. So are both on now then? So if I toggle this again, it disappears. If I toggle this one, nothing happened. So why did this one work and this other one didn't? So we have two toggles there. It's this one. So this one toggles camera, waveform, visualizer. So it is camera. I should hop to cameras and stuff. No camera, just camera. Here. No, it's not here. Yeah, so this is actually a source. Cameras and stuff. This should be where it is. So waveform visualizer is now on, and now it's off, and now it's on, and now it's off. Yes, I actually deleted the other one. That's why the button doesn't work. I deleted it because I don't use it. No, it's actually here. There it is. Okay, so if we run this here, we toggle it off, and then we toggle it on and toggle it off. So this works. I click this. I run this, I toggle it off, toggle it on, toggle it off. So it actually works too. The question is, will I ever use this one? I don't think so. Let's actually delete it, because I know I can make one if I want to, but I don't want to have a lot of stuff in my OBS that I've never used. I don't think I ever used that on stream. I think I might delete this one too. But we'll wait. So this one is deleted now, so we can delete it. And instead, let's move. Actually, pause is connected to toggle food in a bit. So what if I click the pause button?
Welcome to my stream, where knowledge reigns supreme.
Let's save that. And pause also does not mute or anything, it's just changes the view and then some music, because I would usually people do something. This one has the start pause overlay, not the other overlay, meaning they're not connected. So the messages won't be shown. So let's imagine us not seeing this one, no wrong text, this one, and instead we see the full text here, right? So now it's also more similar to the stream start with only a text at the top. And if we delete the helping kids text here too, have normal text instead, right? So pause and pause with, well, actually let's fix this one. Screen pause. Yeah, so I have Swedish spelling pause, which is without the immediate time. Last screen. There. So I'm going to make one with. After we finish this, I'll make one right continue. So stream.start with will be a countdown started by.
ID10T says, hand pink waving.
Hello, I'm just testing stuff. That's why we're hopping around between the scenes here. Different things, testing. So, but the people are always welcome in. So I have like this more. So you can toggle the message, but not here. I'm thinking, should I make a pause message one? Or should we just simply use these always? That's what they're intended for.
Welcome to my stream where the fire of knowledge burns bright. Chat with me, let's embark on this journey of delight from the basics to
So, let's see here. I saved it because now it's actually on my phone, this updated one. So if I click the pause button, then we end up, if I do it right now, we end up here. So I can't click it again because there's no back. So I have to click left. So this is actually a scene switch, so it should be here in this line here. These, I'm not going to use these. We can delete them again. Actually, I don't like them, since when I use filter on the audio, it doesn't look good. It doesn't sound good, rather. So then we have a bit more space here too. I could increase the columns, but I kind of like this layout. It fits a phone nicely, like this. Yeah, so I never use this button, but I can use it, right? And the round waveform around it is supposed to be toggled on now, I think. Now it's on. So it was on and now it's... So I don't really use this either, because I think it's kind of like unprofessional to have this kind of graphic things. But we can keep it for now. These are more like debugging things. Or this is the full screen round toggle. We can delete this because it's integrated in StreamerBot now. If StreamerBot breaks, everything else breaks anyway. But we can having green screen toggles. Yeah, sure. Maybe this one should be here. A68 on off, green screen toggle for it. Here's green screen toggle for the desk then. So it's only for this scene. Oh, I guess it works here too. I haven't really used it though. So anyway, here's the activate toggle to debug it. So let's actually move these down, put this down up. Then we have Arian activate toggle. If Arian has problems, and then if the microscope has problems. So we have green screens. Let's put those separate then, right? So this one up, this one up. So just general on off in case I want to turn the camera off. Let's say it breaks. That happens, then I want to toggle it off. Then we have toggle activate, toggle activate, toggle activate. Then we have green screens on and off. These are more of a setting then. Let's put them there. Here are scenes to switch between. But then we're having the getting food toggle. And I'm kind of thinking we should add these two too. Maybe we should add the to the pause too. But I'm thinking if I have a source in two places, maybe I should make a scene that is in both of those places instead. But maybe I want it positioned differently, and then it's okay. So let's actually copy them. Let's copy them. I can do this. So, right, you won't see anyway. Yeah, so this is a test stream. Let's do it quickly. It won't be pretty. You won't see everything. So from the cameras and stuff, the overlay for all normal scenes, I'm going to copy. Let's look at what this looks like. Come on, there. Just helping my kids, be right back. And then we have just getting food, and this one is not centered, right? So we want it to be centered. So let's just center it. Transform. All right. Yeah, I do that. I'm thinking, so vertically that should be in that direction or on that direction, you know, on that axis. So this is horizontally. So there. So I should think moving it horizontally. That's what we need to do. So I'm going to copy both the kids and the food stuff. And I'm going to copy both of these to the pause overlay. stream pause overlay. Let's actually
Welcome to
drag
my
this
stream,
one
where
down.
knowledge reigns supreme.
It has music too.
Collected, I'm about
So
to
I'm
go
dragging it
live,
up
you know
next
what I
to
mean.
the cameras and stuff, and this one they're next to each other now. And then we're gonna paste these here. And on the stream pause overlay, I think I will actually do studio mode here because I want to change things in the wrong page. Yeah. So let's sync here. Go to stream start overlay and activate this. So this is what we want. So the colors are not right here, right? We need to fix this, and this is why it's okay to have two versions. I don't like the coloring, it's not correct, right? But the position is okay, right? Let's click here and let's check the colors. So what if can I open the settings of another text at the same time? So if we go to screen rules and check the settings for this one. Yeah, so the other settings went just flying to the window. But I can see what color was used here. It is that one. And
Welcome to my stream, where knowledge reigns
that.
supreme.
Okay, I know what colors are used.
I'm about to go live, you know what I mean. Got high
So let me
expectations,
go back to
teach you something new. Learning
stuff overlay, kid stuff text, edit, and we do the same colors here. There. That doesn't look right. I must have clicked the wrong thing. And we still have the horrible yeah, so it's supposed to be gradient. And that's why it's wrong. Oh, that's okay, but it just does the gradient on both lines at the same time. So we can drop two texts and it will be this is worth it. So if we were to duplicate this one.
welcome to my stream, where knowledge reigns supreme. Calm and collect.
Oh, I did an undo. Apparently that was tough.
Got high expectations, gonna teach you something new.
So copy, paste, duplicate. And change this one to be the first line. There. So if I remove the other one,
Welcome to my stream, where the fire of knowledge burns bright. Chat with me, let's embark on this journey up to light. From the basics to superpowers, we'll learn and grow in this
the same thing. It's not a big reference to the text, it's just tiny. Okay, that's actually transform horizontally.
Welcome to my stream, where knowledge reigns supreme. Calm and collected, I'm about to go live, you know what I mean. Got high
This one is
expectations,
separate.
gonna teach you something
This
new.
one is
Learning,
separate.
exploring, there's so much we can do. Feel the excitement as we dive into
So it's this prettier than this. I think so, because the just helping my kids is dark. Right? And these it's the same. And the top of the letters in the dark color at the bottom. Right. Now let's instead make a group. Add the same name. This this is connected something. Can't use the same name for 2 things. And if they're not the same time. So now I can hide this in one click. So we don't have to have double lock. And this is be right back. Just updating the actual name. And this is so we can do
Welcome to my
this
stream,
one.
where knowledge reigns supreme. Calm and
And there's
collected,
also a food message. We need to do the same change. That's how the text used to look before the change.
gonna teach you something new.
Right.
Exploring, there's so much we can do. Feel the excitement as we
I just thought so I'm ungrouping again. There's no reason for this because I'll be right back. Let's just group.
Welcome to my stream, where the fire of knowledge burns bright. Chat with me, let's embark
So let's put the food message underneath, and we can see that the be right back there is on top of the other one. So we just need to change the font color. And make it green. So first of all, let's remove the be right back from this one here. So it just says just give it some food. Right, so now we're going to choose a font. Clicking OK in the wrong place here.
Welcome to my stream, where knowledge reigns supreme. Calm and collected,
And
I'm about to go live, you know what I mean. Got high expectations,
now we have the same
teach you
font.
something new. Learning,
Style.
exploring, there's so much we can do. Feel the excitement
So
as we dive into
just make a button.
discoveries await in this digital wonderland.
Button to get those switches. Also, I think I will put this one a bit closer because it's a full line and we don't need that now because we're not using automatic, just 2 lines. So these are like attached to each other. They're more together than the top, and the bottom line is close to the distance out. Right, we also change the font size for these. So now I'll have to do the same for the other ones. 7. Okay. So this is 160. Let's do it 140. Let's see what it looks like. 30. And okay. And then we need to do example. Then we can move to the right back. Go a bit more. So this is like the be right back.
Welcome to my stream.
It's like a mini text.
Come and collect
And then we have
I'm about
just
to
getting
go
some
live, you
food.
know what I mean. Got high expectations. Gonna teach you something new. Learning, hacking, exploring. There's so much we can do.
I'll be right back. Already says that. Maybe I should just do this instead. Undo those things. So, there. Yeah, let's remove this one. Why didn't I do that earlier? So we just need to move this down then, in that case.
Welcome to my stream where the fire of knowledge burns bright. Chat with me, let's embark on this journey of delight.
This is okay, right? Let's I'll be right back. Just getting some. So be right back to the 2 times. Well, I'm actually mixing with English. Okay, usually doesn't know. These is like fluent in English. So it can sound. Yeah, right. So we want that in there still. So this one to the same height. And this one is not centered. That's
Welcome to my stream where knowledge reigns supreme. Come and collect it. I'm about to go live, you know what I mean. Got high expectations. Teach you something new.
So the stream will look a bit different.
There's so much we can do. Feel the excitement.
Also, I could have like a godical, right? If I wanted to make it more. The other ones would probably help my kid, right? I'd probably help my kids. Yeah. So. Yeah, so I'm kind of getting tired of the song. Let's mute the song for a bit. I'll be right back, just helping my kids. And yeah, so I'll be right back. Let's go in off studio mode here. And we have stream start. And since it's the same one, we need to delete it. The message is just supposed to be a toggle there. Stream button start, stream pause, left screen. So this is visible, but it's also letting you see what's on the screen a bit. It's a bit transparent. Yeah, I really like it. The I'll be right back is not transparent, so. Let's make buttons now. So now I think it's quiet without the music. So the basic pause would be to go back here. The basic pause would be this and toggling off both the sources there. So let's see, we have, now I use studio mode to see several things at once. Oh, 49, my god, 10 minutes left. I'll have to continue later. So that's done. So add buttons, pause, add remove to text. I think it's quicker to just do it. So let's do it. When we click the pause, we want to update here. We want to add source, change visibility. Now we're not toggling, we're changing it. We're setting it to not visible, and the scene name is start pause overlay. So it's much more organized now. And the source name is getting some food. And then this one we want to copy, then we paste it, and then we just do so we're hiding both these when we click pause, right? So if I run this, we will see the pause without any of these, even though I had it before. So if we go back here, and let's see. So I'm kind of thinking I'll have 3 pause buttons which go to the same scene. So it is very easy now. We don't need the toggle food. I'll delete it. And then this one, copy, we paste, we change this one to be food, and we make food visible. We save, we run, and then we edit this one and we do pause kids, and we click this one active, we save, we run, So it's a bit funny that it shows the just helping my kids first before all the other things. So now I save this, I can now toggle between these. Pause, pause food, pause kids. Toggle left, pause food, right, pause kids. Seriously, let's see here. So the background, the matrix purple properties. It is not shut on source. Why is it slower than usual to show the background? Yeah, so we have like restored functionality to we can now pause. We can't unpause, we just click another scene to unpause, right? We can still do this, can we? Yeah, the transform, the round waveform is there. This is like a bit odd now. So we have more space than we had before. We've deleted 4 buttons, even though we're let's say 4 buttons up. So now let's fix this button. So I've moved this. It's no longer on this scene. It's on cameras and stuff. And just confirming here. Intro song, yeah, it is there. And then we have it on pause start overlay intro song. There. So both of these are source toggle visibility. So it will do it for both. But this is just when I need to change it manually. Maybe I don't want to toggle it for the stream pause overlay. Maybe we should just have it in cameras and stuff. That's kind of what my intention. So it's not supposed to ever be turned off for pause. So now if I save and I use this button, it will not affect this place because I removed it. So it's supposed to be on here always. Let's see, where is it? Still a lot of scenes. Stream pause overlay. The intro song is supposed to be always on there. So if we go now to left screen, we go to
Welcome to my stream, when knowledge brings
we go to
supreme.
left screen. Here I do stream song on. No, nothing. So let's see, that is on. Stream pause overlay cameras and stuff. So in cameras and stuff we have the intro
Welcome to
song.
my stream, when knowledge brings supreme.
I can toggle it
Welcome
here.
to my stream, when knowledge.
So now it's toggled off. If I click the toggle button,
Welcome to my stream,
Start.
when knowledge brings supreme.
it stops. Why didn't it work a second ago? It might just have been a glitch in the app. So also mute is the mic. So when I click right, and then I will unmute. And this also works if I do it in OBS. So you're looking at the left screen, right? So it checks the mute state. So the thing that I shouldn't forget that I'm muted is working. There. That's why it's red, so that I should see it, right? So, is there something else that's totally needed? We need to test a stream start for remote stream. We don't use this for that. But it can still be running. We use StreamerBot. So I'm going to stop stream, make a new stream, and start a remote stream on my phone as I usually do when I'm done.